When I was little, I went to a swim team. Not to brag, but I was actually pretty good. Was. Keyword was. And I thought I could share some of my swim team stories with you guys. This one story I remember very vividly because it was the first day of swim team. I was probably the only fourth grader there at the time. Everyone else were like in 7th to 8th grade. The only reason I got in swim team was because my mom thought it would help me get better at swimming. Well, it made it worse. Everyone kept on passing me on every lap. I was always a minute late. The coach would always yell at me and tell me to try harder. The thing is, it's hard for a 9-year-old to keep up with 13 to 14-year-olds. So as I was saying, the coach would always yell at me and that made me not want to come to a swim team anymore.
Hurry up, maggots! We don't have all day. Especially you, Mr. Waffle.
Okay, so this is what I did to avoid the meet. I would bring a towel and cover up my head. Then I'd wear sunglasses and go to the jacuzzi and stay there for the entire meet. No one ever caught me. Ha! But the bad news is, our swim team gives out report cards at the end of the season. Tardiness or absence will leave a mark unless your guardian tells them. You guys have to realize my parents are super strict on my grades, so I couldn't do that trick for that long. Okay, I didn't like wearing those swimming caps because I thought they were for girls, but my mom would always make me wear those. So you know what I did? Here's a trick to do on people you hate when you swim. Fill the cap with water and throw it at the person and that's it. Since I hated my coach, I decided to throw the cap at him. Bad decision. I wanted to aim for his shoulders, so at the beginning of class I threw the cap at him. Fortunately, it hit him. Unfortunately, I hit his face. He screamed at me, told my mom, and soon she screamed at me. Another time, I dared a 7th grader in my team to flip in the pool for $1. He accepted it. You see, you're not allowed to flip and or jump in the pool. I mean, you can jump, but a lifeguard or a coach has to watch you. So the guy flips, but ends up hitting his forehead on the edge of the pool. Yeah, that just happened. Once the guy's in the pool, he doesn't move. I went in the pool to make sure he's okay. He wasn't. I called for the lifeguard and he does his stuff. In the end, he was fine and I gave him $1. Yeah, I was a pretty big troublemaker. Yeah, I still am today.
Hurry up, maggots! We don't have all day. Especially you, Mr. Waffle. So funny. Okay. Hurry up, maggots! We don't have all day. Especially you, Mr. Waffle. Hurry up, maggots! We don't have. Hurry up, maggots! We don't have all day. Especially you, Mr. Waffles. Yo, let's get moving. Come on, maggots. We don't have all day. Let's go. Especially you, Mr. Waffles.